Golf course. Our beautifully maintained 9-hole course is perfect for every skill level. Need a space for your next event? Our modern event center is ideal for weddings, parties, and corporate gatherings. Hungry after your round? Enjoy our full food menu and stop by the Pro Shop for top gear and expert advice. The Bridge is at Beresford. More than a course, it's your next great day.
When the world feels big, a small note can mean everything. Find mental health support at sdbehavioralhealth.gov.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in South Dakota. This is sportsmanship. School sports, it's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Beresford Telephone is your full-service local telephone company, providing telephone service, sales, high-speed fiber optic internet packages, and professional surveillance systems for both commercial and residential customers. Beresford Telephone also offers the only in-town gig-certified internet provider, which offers the highest speed services. Wanting to upgrade your existing service? Contact Beresford Telephone today and let them get started on your high-speed services in no time.
Could you use some extra cash? Every Thursday night, we're hosting Chase the Pink Ace with a large jackpot and growing jackpot. I'm RF Bowie, the founder of Team Bowie Cares. 100% of the profits go to local cancer patients fighting their fight. You can get your tickets at any business inside Al's Oasis or online at chasethepinkace.org. Drawing is held every Thursday night at 8:08 p.m. at the Last Chance Saloon inside Al's Oasis. Thanks for caring.
For healthier crops and stronger yields, count on Nutrien Ag Solutions. By partnering with the leader in plant nutrition, you'll have access to innovative products and unmatched service that deliver impact and efficiency to every acre. Healthier crops, happier growers. Lead the field this season and beyond. Find your local crop consultant at nutrienagsolutions.com.
Agriculture is like no other business, which makes Farm Credit Services of America like no other lender. Owned by the farmers and ranchers we serve, our customers have a voice in how we work, a stake in what we do, and share in our success. Discover a lender that works for you at Farm Credit Services of America.
Farming is more than a livelihood. It's a legacy. Simplot was founded by a hardworking farmer like you over 90 years ago, and we've been growing America's farms for generations. With local crop advisors grounded in your success, Simplot Grower Solutions is in your fields and by your side. We dig in deep to pinpoint what you need, where you need it, when you need it, even when the forecast is unpredictable.
Fentanyl is a powerful synthetic opioid, up to 100 times stronger than morphine. Even a tiny amount can be deadly. It's often mixed with other drugs without your knowledge, increasing your risk of overdose. Protect yourself and your loved ones and avoid unknown substances. Stay informed, stay safe, and remember, one pill can kill. For more information on fentanyl prevention, visit your local health resource or speak to a healthcare professional today. This message was brought to you by the Great Plains Tribal Opioid Response, so that the people may live.
Sunshine Foods is locally owned and locally involved. We believe in community involvement and supporting one another. We are your local community connection for high-quality foods, friendly service, and great prices. Our family-owned store offers a convenient one-stop shop where you can find everything you need from everyday essentials to specialty items from around the world. Stop in and see us today. Sunshine Foods in Beresford.
Shields All Sports Store is your one stop for everything outdoors, with local experts eager to guide you through the widest selection of brands. Your one stop for exercise gear to get working out or fashions for going out. And your one stop for footwear in your size, your style, yours to take home today. Shields, employee-owned, community-minded, and like no place you've ever shopped before.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
Ace is the only hardware retailer that carries Benjamin Moore paint at over 3,800 stores. With Benjamin Moore's premium quality, you can be confident you're getting the best. You can buy in store or order what you need online for curbside pickup or delivery. When you want the best, Benjamin Moore paint from Ace at participating stores.
Find Benjamin Moore paint and other great products at your locally owned Olson's Ace Hardware in Beresford.
CoreCares helps individuals stay at home by offering caregiving, nursing, and medical alert systems in over 55 communities in South Dakota. Specializing in tasks like bathing, meal prep, and medication setups, our well-trained staff delivers exceptional care. We invest in our team through customized training and comprehensive benefits. To learn more about job opportunities or services, visit our website at corecares.com. CoreCares, proudly serving our community.
Well, folks, if you got one of those 2025 Grossenberg implement calendars, you probably met their sneaky little buddy, Gino. Let's be honest, some of you forgot about him. Here's the deal. When you swing in for Harvest Parts, just show the parts crew where Gino's hiding on that calendar, and they'll hand you a free can of pop. That's right. Find Gino, point him out, and claim your prize. Easy as that. Grossenberg Implement, helping with harvest and keeping you refreshed, one pop at a time.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 57,000 participants here in South Dakota who take part in high school sports or activities.
Sioux Corporation, the industry leader in manufacturing water heaters and chilling systems. Welcome to Trucktown Plaza in Beresford, South Dakota. All vehicles fuel up fast. Cars, pickups, and semis, they've got you covered. Kick back with Godfather's Pizza, hot showers, clean laundry, and their relaxing. Welcome back to the Sioux Corporation Press Box. Sioux Corporation, comforts, and industry leader in manufacturing water heaters and chilling systems, steam generators, pressure washers, and steam cleaners. Your next great stop is waiting.
When life gets hard and our thoughts get too much to bear, finding the resiliency within us
Welcome back
can help
to the
us find
Sioux
healing.
Corporation Press Box.
The 988 Suicide and Crisis Lifeline provides 24/7 free support for anyone in suicidal distress or emotional crisis. All texts and calls are anonymous and connect you to local resources that uphold cultural values and pave the way to healing. Find the strength within you.
Welcome
Find
back
the
to the
strength
Sioux
within our
Corporation
culture.
Press Box.
Reach
Sioux
out if you need help
Corporation,
today.
The industry leader in manufacturing water heaters and chilling
Customer
systems,
service is more than
steam
just a word.
generators,
It's
pressure
what Jensen
washers, and
Insurance
steam
Agency
cleaners.
and Auto Owners Insurance does every day.
We have more companies than most agencies in town. We're able to find a competitive market for each family.
Welcome back
We're
to
able
the
to
Sioux
farm that out,
Corporation
quote
Press
it
Box.
with each of our
Sioux
carriers,
Corporation,
including
the
Auto
industry
Owners
leader in
Insurance, Source,
manufacturing
and
water
see where
heaters
best
and chilling
fits.
systems,
In Sioux Falls,
steam
Beresford, and Elk
generators,
Point, go
pressure
to
washers, and steam
JensenAgencyOnline.com to find out more. Jensen Insurance Agency, building relationships since 1944.
In times like these, it's good to know there's a place
Welcome
where
back to
people
the
know
Sioux
who you
Corporation
are,
Press
no
Box.
matter how
Sioux
long you've
Corporation,
been
the
gone.
industry leader
A place
in
where the
manufacturing
smells of
water
home
heaters and
cooking
chilling
are
systems,
still in the
steam
air, where a
generators,
simple
pressure
wave
washers, and
warms
steam
your heart,
cleaners.
and sharing stories is just a way of life. It's good to be home. Agraria Insurance Company. protecting what's important in life.
Welcome back to the
Contact
Sioux
your
Corporation
local
Press Box.
Aquaria
Sioux
Insurance
Corporation,
Company
the industry
agent.
leader in manufacturing water heaters and chilling systems, steam
Are you stuck in a
generators,
job that gives you
pressure
no
washers,
family
and
life?
steam
Work
cleaners?
for Sioux Steel and enjoy a 4-day work week. Choose from first or second shift and receive a sign-on bonus. Sioux Steel builds farm bins and livestock solutions. Sioux Steel is hiring right now
Welcome
for
back
machine
to the
operators
Sioux
and
Corporation
general
Press
laborers
Box.
for
Sioux
both first
Corporation,
and second
the
shift.
industry leader
Sioux
in
Steel makes it easy to
manufacturing water
apply.
heaters
Go
and
to their
chilling
Pro Tech
systems,
division in
steam
Lennox for walk-in
generators,
interviews
pressure
Monday
washers,
through
and
Thursday
steam
from 1 till
cleaners.
5, or apply online at SiouxSteel.com. Join the Sioux Steel team and work a flexible, family-friendly 4-day work week.
Welcome back to the
Do you
Sioux
have a pest
Corporation Press
problem?
Box.
Got
Sioux
bats,
Corporation,
ants,
the industry
termites?
leader in manufacturing
Family
water
owned and
heaters and
operated,
chilling
Olson's
systems,
Pest
steam
Technicians
generators,
have had over
pressure
50
washers,
years
and steam
experience taking
cleaners.
care of pest problems in places across South Dakota, Nebraska, and Iowa. Utilizing brilliant methods such as Centricon bait stations for termites and
Welcome
Vicane
back to
treatment
the
for
Sioux
bed bugs.
Corporation Press
There's no
Box.
pest
Sioux
too
Corporation,
tough for
the
Olson's
industry
Pest
leader in
Technicians.
manufacturing water
If you
heaters
have
and
pest
chilling
problems,
systems,
call
steam
800
generators,
Kill
pressure
Bugs.
washers, and steam cleaners.
Honesty. We try to be honest about everything, and if there's a problem, we try to fix it. We've kept the family name going for 75 years. I think that's
Welcome back to the Sioux Corporation Press Box.
Weeman
Sioux
Land and Auction out of
Corporation,
Marion,
the
South
industry
Dakota.
leader in
And my middle name
manufacturing
is Earl.
water
I'm
heaters
named
and
after
chilling
my
systems,
grandfather.
steam
And being an
generators,
auctioneer
pressure
isn't all
washers,
about
and
how
steam
fast you are
cleaners.
or how good your chant is. It's how the people appreciate your name and accept your name. He told me that once. So that's a one that I hold pretty close. He'd be
Welcome
proud,
back
I
to
think.
the Sioux Corporation Press Box. Ag Service Partners is your trusted company for Pioneer water heating chemicals and crop insurance. Pioneer Seeds has developed and tested products to meet your challenges in the field. Ag Service Partners also has you covered when the white rain comes or anything else you may need with crop insurance. Tested and tried chemicals back to right the Sioux Corporation Press to provide the best Corporation, the industry leader. Write down the number and contact Ag Service Partners for the best farming pressure washers year in and year out. Welcome back to the Sioux Corporation Press Box. Sioux Corporation, the industry leader in manufacturing water heaters and chilling systems, steam
For
generators,
over 80
pressure
years,
washers,
Sioux
and steam
Corporation
cleaners.
has been designing and manufacturing industrial pressure washers, steam cleaners, water heaters, water chilling systems, and steam generators to serve the needs
Welcome
of their
back
customers.
to the Sioux Corporation
Sioux
Press
premium
Box.
equipment
Sioux
is designed
Corporation,
and
the
built
industry
with
leader in
reliability,
manufacturing water
performance,
heaters and chilling
durability,
systems,
and
steam
user safety
generators,
as its
pressure
top
washers, and
priorities.
steam cleaners.
Sioux is locally owned and operated in Beresford and a proud supporter of all things Watchdog activities.
When it comes to advertising, reaching the
Welcome
right
back to the
market
Sioux
while giving
Corporation
back to the
Press
school
Box.
is
Sioux
just
Corporation,
plain
the
right.
industry leader
If you're
in
looking for an effective
manufacturing
method that
water heaters
reaches
and
a
chilling
large
systems,
fan base
steam
at once,
generators,
then here's your
pressure
ticket
washers, and
with
steam
Live Ticket
cleaners.
TV. With over 90 schools in the state of South Dakota, we can help you advertise locally with just your home team or reach the region. Plus, a portion of all sales go directly back to the
Welcome
school.
back to
Get
the
a hold
Sioux
of Heath
Corporation
Nipsey today
Press Box.
and let's
Sioux
get started in
Corporation,
building
the
your
industry
brand
leader
with
in
Live Ticket
manufacturing
TV.
water heaters and chilling systems, steam generators,
Out
pressure
here,
washers,
you
and
learn that to
steam
keep
cleaners.
growing, you have to keep changing. CHS and the farmers and ranchers we serve know all about change because together we've changed agriculture. That's why
Welcome
we're the
back
largest
to the Sioux
farmer-owned
Corporation
cooperative in the
Press
country.
Box. Sioux
So
Corporation,
farmers own
the industry
system they
leader
count
in
on,
manufacturing
with
water
advantages every
heaters and
step.
chilling systems,
From innovative
steam
tools that
generators,
help crops
pressure
grow,
washers,
to
and
grain
steam
processing
cleaners.
expertise, to energy solutions, we create connections to empower agriculture. Learn more at chsinc.com.
Looking for the
Welcome
perfect
back to
blend
the Sioux
of
Corporation
relaxation
Press
and
Box.
recreation,
Sioux Corporation,
discover the
the
bridges of
industry leader
Beresford
in
Golf
manufacturing
Course.
water
Our
heaters and
beautifully
chilling
maintained
systems,
9-hole
steam
course
generators,
is
pressure
perfect
washers,
for every
and
skill
steam
level.
cleaners.
Need a space for your next event? Our modern event center is ideal for weddings, parties, and corporate gatherings. Hungry after your round? Enjoy our full
Welcome
food
back
menu
to the Sioux
and stop by the
Corporation
Pro
Press
Shop
Box.
for
Sioux
top
Corporation,
gear and
the
expert
industry leader
advice.
in manufacturing
The bridges
water
at
heaters
Beresford.
and chilling
More
systems,
than a course,
steam
it's your
generators,
next
pressure
great day.
washers, and steam cleaners.
Welcome, Watchdog fans. My name is Diego Hernandez, here joined by Jared Olson, live from Jim Sorensen Court. It is the Beresford Watchdogs versus the Elk Point Jefferson Huskies. What type of match is it?
No, this is a non-conference, but it's a Region 4A matchup. So we're in the same region together within Class A. And when we look at Region A standings currently here, Diego, on the South Dakota Active Association site, Beresford and Elk Point Jefferson currently in that tied record, but we have a few more seed points. So we're both 7-9. This should be a really good battle as a part of a homecoming week. And again, one of our better rivals up and down the interstate is the Elk Point Jefferson Huskies. Big disclaimer, anytime we do a game of the Huskies, Diego, it's not Elk Point, it's not Jefferson, it's Elk Point Jefferson. We're aware of that. Sometimes we will slip up and occasionally say Elk Point. Do know that we intend to say Elk Point Jefferson or just we'll say Huskies. All right, Diego, it's been a while.
Yep.
Yeah, Watchdogs were home for a couple games, and then we were on the road forever, it seemed like. We're finally back at home. It is homecoming week. Tons of festivities and stuff going on. Diego, have you been having a good week?
I have, yeah, honestly.
So tell the listeners kind of what's been going on around the school as part of homecoming week festivities.
So from the start of the week, Monday, it was Mixtape Monday. Yeah, just kind of, put on the favorite band shirt. And just, the band shirts. Any band at the time. And then next day was Tuesday, which was Twinning Tuesday, right?
Twinning Tuesday, yep.
Had someone else to, put on around the same outfit or exactly the same outfit on.
Kind of a partnership, some Sonny and Shares, or I saw ZZ Top.
Yep. And then Wednesday was Way Back Wednesday. They picked a decade and kind of dressed in a way of how people would that decade.
Yep.
And then Thursday, which is today, that was Class Color Day.
And I saw a lot of class colors and pictures that I saw. Yep. And they're still wearing them in the
actually still wearing them, yeah.
Yep, so we'll show the students a little bit later. You can see them in the shot right now. Diego, kind of cool. The student section is packed. I mean, bottom to top. The student section is packed here for this homecoming matchup. And the student section just hopped in and sang the Star Spangled Banner as it was played. That was kind of cool as well.
Yeah.
All right, Diego, we're going to get some lights back on here shortly. Why don't you take us through the starting lineups? Why don't you start with the Watchdogs?
Okay, starting lineups for the Beresford Watchdogs. Number 0, Taven Tiedemann.
She's the libero, yep.
Yeah. I think they still have her down as junior.
Oh, yeah, well, we'll get that fixed on the program, but she is a senior.
Yeah, senior. Then number 5, Ashlyn Olsen, a junior. DS, what was that one?
A defensive specialist.
Defensive specialist. Number 6, Kate Dagan, a junior, the setter. Number 10, Harley Coates, senior, a middle hitter. Number 11, Kendra Ellis, senior, middle hitter. Number 12, Addison Peterson, senior, defensive specialist. And number 22, Kennedy Merrigan, sophomore,
She's an outside hitter.
Outside hitter.
Yeah, why don't you quick run through the Huskies? They're going to serve here shortly. Let's get through this initial serve, Diego, and then we'll do the lineups. Let them know who's serving.
Okay, serving is, can't really see the number. I believe it to be number 1, Lainey Trometer.
Okay. Her serve goes a little long. Diego, take them through the Huskies starting lineup.
Elk Point Jefferson Huskies starting lineup is number 0, Molly Geary, senior libero. Number 1, Lainey Trometer, junior setter. Number 4, Cameron Norris, junior middle hitter. Number 11, Paige Jacobs, senior outside hitter. Number 15, Kara Schmitz, senior outside hitter, defensive specialist. Number 16, Kate Hayes, junior middle hitter.
Okay, big block there from, that was Amy Lurseth with the big block. Number 3, she's a sophomore, big block at the net. Huskies now trail 0-2. Serving for the Dogs is Kate Dagan, the junior setter.
Just inside that back corner.
Yeah, nice play by the Huskies. Again, we've got caught by that a few times earlier in the year, Diego.
Yep.
The big push into the back corner, and again, as you're creeping up, just trying to make sure you don't let something in front of you, they just sneak it over the top. So good play by the Huskies there.
Then serving now looks to be number 2. Yeah, number 2, Tenley Thrower.
Yeah, she's on the roster as an 8th grader, so we'll kind of keep an eye out here for Tenley. Watchdogs do pick up that point, so they now lead 3-1 here in the first.
Serving looks to be number 10, Harley Koth.
Huskies went to that outside. Sierra Schmitz
just kept it inside on the back line.
Must have just been long.
Oh, what's it?
She called it. She called it out. Questions from some of the fans. Tough one for the officials to all get together. It's just right on that line. The line judge has got the best look at it down the line. She called it out, so it was ruled out. Watchdogs then net serve, so it's now Watchdogs 4, Huskies 2.
Serving for the Huskies, number 16, Kate Hayes. It's my bad.
No, you're good.
All right. Just over the line.
Diego, take a moment, let the listeners know if they're maybe just tuning in for the first time or forgotten. Take them through Watchdogs.Live. They know what that is. That's how they found us. What is Dawgbone Entertainment?
Dawgbone Entertainment is the student section here at Beresford High School. Contained of middle school and high school students and some staff. They're the ones that help around with the scoreboard, the camera angles, some of the voices, and sometimes sometimes like basketball games and football games, the little graphics there on the scoreboard.
Yep, so anything that you're seeing as part of this production, it's the greater percentage of this today. Fans is student driven. They're running the cameras, PTZs, taking you in at commercials. They're directing and telling the camera person which camera to go to. So again, Diego Hernandez is a student here calling the game. And then also working, we do have Lane Bowden, Darren Dagan, Axel Burian, and Kellen Borschel. So pretty regular crew here as part of what we call Dawgbone Entertainment. Diego, why don't you get back in the action and keep calling the match here?
All right, serving is number 22, Kennedy Merrigan. Clears the net. Hit over by 15. Yep, number 15, Kara Schmitz gets the point there for the Huskies.
Yeah, senior outside hitter there. That time she was in the middle. She hits the ball with some force, so they've gone to her a couple times already. We could assume they're going to keep feeding number 15, Schmitz.
Then serving is number 10, McKinley Hammett.
Referenced Amy Lurseth earlier with the block on the outside. This time working off that right outside. She gets the kill. Watchdogs tie things up here 6-6.
Now serving is number 5, Ashlyn Olsen. Hit over by Kara. Tipped over by Kendra.
Good job there by Strum to be there to pick up that little soft hit.
Opportunity to dig it up basically off the ground.
Yeah, that's Pancake. Get the hand down on the ground and get it to bounce up. That one is long. We did get a Watchdog in the net.
Yeah.
So Watchdog in the net. Hit by the Huskies was long, but Watchdog in the net. So Huskies take that point.
Serving is number 15, Kara Schmitz, I believe. Looks to be they were caught off guard by a little tip over. Again, 15, Kara Schmitz to be serving. Hit over by Ashlyn Olsen. Timeout called by the Watchdogs, I believe.
Yeah, they're trailing now 9-6, so Huskies out to a little three-point run here. So we're going to take a quick commercial as well.
When the world feels big, a small note can mean everything. Find mental health support at sdbehavioralhealth.gov.
This is what matters.
Welcome back to the Sioux Corporation Press Box. Sioux Corporation, the industry leader in manufacturing water heaters and chilling systems, steam generators, pressure washers, and steam cleaners.
Okay, welcome back, Watchdog fans. I am Diego Hernandez, here joined by Jared Olson, live from Jim Sorensen Court in Beresford High School. It is the Beresford and Watchdogs versus the Elk Point Jefferson Huskies. Currently, Huskies lead 9-6.
That was Jacobs attacking off the left side.
Able to just be sent over by Talia Strom.
Good save over there was Talia. Good one-handed save against the net. She kept it alive, got it over.
Looks like that ball went over towards our dolly camera.
Yeah, we got Lane Bowden work down at the floor level, so you'll see that camera shot kind of behind the Watchdogs down on the floor level. We'll get that shot in a little bit here. You'll know what's coming from. That's the camera that Lane Bowden's running.
Serving for the Huskies, number 0, Molly Geary, the libero. Hit over by Koth.
Yeah, good hard hit. Nice job at the back row by Schmitz to pick it out.
Hit over again by Koth.
Schmitz dug that one. No, that was not Schmitz.
That is number
I'll get her
10,
number. Might have been 10. Might have been Hammett possibly.
10.
Okay, back live here. They're going left side. Blocked by the Dogs. That was Koth and Dagan. Back row hit. Little
Just over the
finesse
wall.
right over.
Yep. Just over the wall into that empty space.
Nice,
Again,
good play there in the back row from Schmitz.
Again, serving number 0, Molly Geary. Hit over by Strom. Set over to the left side. Over the line by about 2-3 feet. Off comes Stromfer and on comes number 12, Addison Peterson.
Okay, Watchdogs now back within 3.
Peterson to serve.
Back set, they're just going to have to send it over. Watchdogs can get something set up.
Kennedy just tips it over the wall.
Big hit there, number 16 in the middle, Hayes. Junior middle hitter for the Huskies. Checking 5, Haley Schmitz.
Serving is number 1, Lainey Trometer. Hit over by Koth. Big hit there to get another point for the Watchdogs. Get them to serve.
We're going to get a hammer chant out of the Watchdog student section on that one. Big hit for the senior middle.
Okay, off comes Ashlyn Olsen. And the serving is going to be number 6, Kate Dagan. Hit over by Hayes. Blocked by Koth and Lurseth.
Yeah, that was Amy Lurseth again, right in her midst. That's 2 blocks and 1 kill so far for the sophomore. Heck of a game working on the Watchdogs' right side early on here tonight in this first set.
Yep. Back set.
Yeah, just lost that one, miscommunication, or wasn't sure where it was going. Watchdogs do give up the point back, so it's still a 3-point advantage Huskies.
Serving is number 2, Tenley Throner.
Yeah, she's the 8th grader we referenced earlier. She came in and served the last rotation.
Good block there from number 5, Haley Schmitz, I believe.
Yeah, Schmitz working off the right side, saw the tip coming, just 2 hands straight right back down on the Watchdogs.
Tipped over by Koth into the back corner.
Diego, big homecoming week. We talked about some of the dress-up days. Tuesday night, we had flag football for the girls, powder puff football. And then they came inside, and they played Ironman volleyball. I know we've got one of our team members, Kellen, was doing a little Ironman volleyball. Weren't you, Kellen? You guys won. Juniors won all the way. Kellen was part of the Dawgbone entertainment team. And he was part of the winning team as the juniors defeated the seniors in Ironman volleyball Tuesday night. But they did. We got an instant replay. So good job by the guys grabbing instant replays here. I believe the senior girls did win the powder puff football, though. Right side, that was number 16, Kate Hayes.
On comes Taven Tiedemann for number 10, Harley Koth. Serving is going to be number 16, Kate Hayes. Hit over by Ellis. Kept in play by Taven.
Yeah, set in the middle. That went to number 4, Cameron Norris. She's the junior middle hitter, 5'11" for the Huskies. Diego, bright and early tomorrow, will be kind of clearing out the parking lot. No students parking in the parking lot because we have the Watchdog Marching Festival.
Band, yeah.
So we'll have, I heard reported, of around 1,100 kids, high school and middle school bands marching on the streets. So expect some traffic congestion around the school as we try to get all of those buses into town, parked in the parking lot, and then all of those bands lined up on the street and staged. That marching competition will start downtown, I believe, at 10 o'clock, I believe, is the start time for that. And then that'll run north to south, so if you're kind of looking to go down and watch, if you're on the north side is where they'll start. They'll finish on the south side down by the library, and the judging will happen kind of near the old Cream and Sugar or the old City Hall would kind of be the area you want to gather and potentially be on the west side of the street for probably the best viewing as they typically face the judging trailer. So if you see a trailer downtown with a table and chairs, that's where they're going to kind of be doing the main portion of their performance if they're a performing group going through.
Then after all the marching band festival, there will be the homecoming football game.
Yeah, we've got the Huskies here tonight. They'll be back tomorrow night with the football game, so we'll have that matchup. And got a whistle in the net. Diego, you'll be calling that game, correct?
Yeah, I will.
All right, so Diego is going to call his first football game. He's done a little help, a little color commentary, but he's going to try to do his first broadcast with Jeff Boom. So Diego will be on the call for the homecoming football game tomorrow night. So tune in to Watchdogs.Live. See Dawgbone Entertainment in action tomorrow night. Regular parade is pushed back to 2 o'clock. So again, those of you that are used to the 1 o'clock homecoming parade, that is the traditional time, but it's 2 o'clock, I believe, because of the marching festival.
Serving will be number 0, Taven Tiedemann. Big hit there from number 11, Paige Jacobs.
Yeah, heck of a job by Tiedemann to get that thing dug out. Back row hit. That was the libero, Gary, just couldn't quite get it over the net, so Watchdogs now within 2. What else is going on, Diego? Pork loin tailgate feed, so the Watchdog Foundation always has the homecoming tailgate feed, so if you're going to the game, the weather looks really nice, might even be a little too warm, but they'll have a pork loin that's always very delicious, and free will offering as part of the Watchdog Foundation's efforts to raise money for those foundation efforts. Yeah, Watchdogs just had that dig or pass go a little far over the net. Checking out is Cameron Norris, and she's the one that buried that one home, so now Huskies up by 3.
Serving will be number 0, Molly Geary. Tipped down, and it looks like...
Okay, that's the Watchdogs point, so the Husky got into the net. Coach Loyland was up and kind of asking, and one of the players just kind of tapped to her own chest like, yeah, it was me, I got into the net. So now 2-point first set here. Watchdogs 17, Huskies 19.
So it will be number 12, Addison Peterson. Big hit there.
Yeah, attempt from the middle, just flew wide, so Watchdogs now within 1.
11 comes off from number 12. 11 is Paige Jacobs, and number 12 is Lance Johnson on the Elk Point Jefferson side.
Yeah, I believe it's Larissa Johnson.
Oh, it is Larissa.
Yeah, and for Watchdog fans, I believe Larissa would be a niece to Sam and Darcy Johnson across the street from the school. So if you're looking for a connection there, Larissa, I'm pretty sure would be Sam and Darcy's niece. Pretty sure I saw brother Cameron here earlier, so I'm pretty sure that's the connection.
Serving will be number 1, Lainey Trometer. A little over. And serving will be for the Watchdogs, number 6, Kate Dagan.
Good job by Koth. Got the block and then tipped it back up again. Keep it alive.
Good job from Tiedemann to keep it alive there, too.
Yeah, heck of a dig by the libero back there.
It's over by Hayes. Big hit from Koth.
Yeah, that windup was huge. Great set there for the Watchdogs. Set it up perfect, got the assist. Koth with a big windmill windup and hammered that one home. 20-20.
Kendra Ellis will come off for number 0, Taven Tiedemann. Set up for Hayes. Couldn't quite get it over the net, though.
Okay, timeout from the Huskies. Diego, you're going to carry the action here for a little bit. I did just notice that the air conditioning is shut off. We had it programmed for the coronation on Monday night for 7 p.m. shut off. I'm going to go get the AC turned back on. We'll do one commercial. We'll be back.
This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in South Dakota. This is sportsmanship. School sports, it's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Beresford Telephone is your full-service local telephone company, providing telephone service. Welcome back to the Sioux Corporation Press Box. Sioux Corporation, the industry leader in manufacturing water heaters and chilling systems, steam generators, pressure washers, and steam cleaners.
Welcome back, Watchdog fans. My name is David Hernandez. I'm here live from Jim Sorensen Court. It is Beresford Watchdogs versus Elk Point Jefferson Huskies. Hit over by a big hit there from Hayes, but it does go over the net, or not the net. I guess it did go over the net, but it also went over the line back there. It is Elk Point Jefferson Huskies versus Beresford Watchdogs. Watchdogs currently lead 22-20. Serving is Kate Dagan. Hit over by 12, Larissa Johnson. Tipped over by Koth. Set up for Larissa Johnson again. Dig attempt there from number, if I can see it. Number 12, Addison Peterson, but it will be a point for the Huskies. Serving now is number 2, Lainey Trometer. Set up for Merrigan. Big block there from number 6, I think. Okay, looks like there was a bit of a scramble there for the ball. Trying to get it over the net. It'll be a point for the Huskies. It'll be timeout again for the Watchdogs, I believe, and we will go to a quick commercial break.
Sales, high-speed fiber optic internet packages, and professional surveillance systems for both commercial and residential customers. Beresford Telephone also offers the only in-town gig-certified internet provider, which offers the highest speed services. Wanting to upgrade your existing service? Contact Beresford Telephone today and let them get started on your high-speed services in no time.
Could you use some extra cash? Every Thursday night, we're hosting Chase the Pink Ace with a large jackpot.
Welcome back to the Sioux Corporation Press Box. Sioux Corporation, the industry leader in manufacturing water heaters and chilling systems, steam generators, pressure washers, and steam cleaners.
Welcome back, Watchdog fans. My name is Diego Hernandez, here live from Jim Sorensen Court for the region game, I believe. Beresford Watchdogs take on the Elk Point Jefferson Huskies. 22-22 now, 23-22 now. Good hit there from Harley Coth, I believe. Then Taven Tiedemann will come off for Kendra Ellis. Hit over by Kara Schmitz. Nope, it hits the net. Saved by the libero, Molly Gary, and then hit over again. Oh. Good block attempt there from Kate Hayes. It does go off her hands and outside, though, so point for the Watchdogs. It'll be another timeout, so we will take another quick commercial break.
And growing jackpot. I'm RF Bowie, the founder of Team Bowie Cares. 100% of the profits go to local cancer patients fighting their fight. You can get your tickets at any business inside Al's Oasis or online at chasethepinkace.org. Drawing is held every Thursday night at 8:08 p.m. at the Last Chance Saloon inside Al's Oasis. Thanks for caring.
For healthier crops and
Welcome back to the Sioux Corporation Press Box. Sioux Corporation, the industry leader in manufacturing water heaters and chilling systems, steam generators, pressure washers, and steam cleaners.
Welcome back, Watchdog fans. My name is Leo Hernandez. Here joined by, not joined actually, Jared's still out fixing up the air conditioning. Live here from Jim Sorensen Court. Beresford Watchdogs take on Elk Point Jefferson Huskies. First set, 24-22. Watchdogs leading. Set up for Merrigan. Good block there from 16 and 15. Hayes and Schmitz, I believe. Not to 5. Haley Schmitz. Hit over by Schmitz, or Kara Schmitz this time. Back hit from Merrigan. Hit over by Schmitz. Set up for Merrigan again, hit over the wall. Saved by Molly Gary. Hit over by number 2, Lainey Trometer. Set up for Andrew Ellis. Tips it over the net. It is sent right back. It will be a point for the Huskies after that solid rally. Koth comes off for Taven Tiedemann. And serving will be number 16, Kate Hayes for the Huskies. Miscommunication there, it seems. Point for the Huskies again, serving number 16, Kate Hayes. Hit over by Taven Tiedemann. And just barely able to keep her out of, keep the point. Point for the Watchdogs, 25-24. Addison Peterson comes off for Talia Strom. Serving will be number 22, Kennedy Merrigan. Hit over by Schmitz, kept alive by Tiedemann. Kept alive. To be All right. Looks like Tiedemann took his pretty hard fall there to save the ball. Really shows how above and beyond the athletes would go just through the game. Okay. Decision was to not go for it. Unfortunately, it did just catch the line, so will be a point for the Huskies, and serving will be number 10, McKinley Hammett. Set up for Schramm. Just barely caught into the empty space. Tying it up again, 26-26. Lurseth will come off for number 5, Ashlyn Olsen.
Diego, I'm back.
Yep, I see that.
You can hear the air conditioning unit starting to fire up here, so we're going to get some cool air back in the gym again.
All right, hit over by Schmitz. Blocked there by Lurseth. Oh, no, that's not Lurseth, it's Kate Dagan.
That was Kate Dagan.
Yep, Kate Dagan.
She's pumped. She's the setter. Junior setter, big block. 27-26, Watchdog lead.
Set up for Kara Schmitz. Big block there. Goes out, goes just wide. Point for the Huskies, 27-27.
Checking in there was Paige Jacobs.
Serving will be number 15, Kara Schmitz. Over by Kendra. Tipped over by Cameron Norris. Another point for the Huskies, 28-27. Schmitz to serve again. Over by Kendra. Straight to Paige Jacobs, tips it over. Just kept alive there by Schmitz. Really back and forth here.
A lot of tip overs, nothing just really hammering hard.
Yep.
Heck of a volley here, Diego. This one's been going on forever.
Just going to go over the line there. 29-27 for the Huskies. That'll be first set for the Huskies.
Okay, Huskies pick up the first one, 29-27. Watchdogs with homecoming week. Diego, we're going to do a quick commercial break. We're back after a few.
Stronger yields? Count on Nutrien Ag Solutions. By partnering with the leader in plant nutrition, you'll have access to innovative products and unmatched service that deliver impact and efficiency to every acre. Healthier crops, happier growers. Lead the field this season and beyond. Find your local crop consultant at nutrienagsolutions.com.
Agriculture is like no other business, which makes Farm Credit Services of America like no other lender. Owned by the farmers and ranchers we serve, our customers have a voice in how we work, a stake in what we do, and share in our success. Discover a lender that works for you at Farm Credit Services of America.
Farming is more than a livelihood. It's a legacy. Simplot was founded by a hardworking farmer like you over 90 years ago, and we've been growing America's farms for generations. With local crop advisors grounded in your success, Simplot Grower Solutions is in your fields and by your side. We dig in deep to pinpoint what you need, where you need it, when you need it, even when the forecast is unpredictable.
Fentanyl is a powerful synthetic opioid, up to 100 times stronger than morphine.
Even a tiny amount can be deadly. It's often mixed with other drugs without your knowledge, increasing your risk of overdose. Protect yourself and your loved ones and avoid unknown substances. Stay informed, stay safe, and remember, one pill can kill. For more information on fentanyl prevention, visit your local health resource or speak to a healthcare professional today. This message was brought to you by the Great Plains Tribal Opioid Response, so that the people may live.
Welcome back to the Sioux Corporation Press Box. Sioux Corporation, the industry leader in manufacturing water heaters and chilling systems, steam generators, pressure washers, and steam cleaners. Welcome back to the Sioux Corporation Press Box.
All right. Welcome back, fans. My name is Diego Hernandez, here joined by Jared Olson, live from Jim Sorensen Court. It is Beresford and Watchdogs versus the Elk Point Jefferson Huskies. First set was won by the Huskies, 29-27, as you can see on screen. Well, no longer, but as you could see on screen.
Yeah, we said coming in, Diego, again within Region 4A, not that we've had a lot of common opponents, but we probably had enough. Both teams coming in with a record of 7-9, and knew that this would probably be a good one. Big hit by Koth. Heck of a play by the Huskies to get that thing off the roof. Good play by Addison Peterson to just let it go as it was right near the out-of-bounds line and did go out.
Serving again will be Addison Peterson, number 12. Kate Hayes with the big hit there. Was blocked, however.
Yeah, Dagan was there on that one. That caught the line, so.
Yep, just caught the line.
Dagan with the block. Huskies send it right back over and score the point. Tied up here 1-1.
Serving will be number 1. Lainey Trometer. There you go.
Yeah, Diego, you called some softball for us last spring. We saw the Huskies a couple times. These be names that you recognize.
Yeah, it's going to be like, I think there's 3 names here that I remember.
Yep, there's a few of these girls who played varsity softball, and I'm assuming we start calling some basketball games, we might see a few of the names on the basketball court as well. So.
Kate Dagan to serve. Big hit there from number 11, Paige Jacobs. Does go a bit too wide. As called by the line judge. It is out. Point for the Watchdogs.
Yeah, the line judge is near us, Diego. Yep. She called it out. The down official, it was near him. He signaled out. And just our vantage point, we're a little off of down the line, but it did look like it was just a little out.
All right.
Is that a rookie move? We forgot that we had mute buttons?
Yeah.
All right, Watchdogs pick up another point as the Huskies serve it into the net. Coming in for the Watchdogs will be Kendra Ellis. Serving will be Harley Cope.
Hit over by Kara Schmitz. Oh.
Yeah, Schmitz tried to, I think, direct it down the line. She saw an opening over there down the left line and tried to steer it over there and just couldn't quite clear the net, so Koth with another serve here for the Dogs.
Over by Haley Schmitz. Big hit from Merrigan just to get it between the libero and number 2.
Yeah, that's Merrigan's probably first kill of the night, or did you see one earlier, Diego?
I think there was another one earlier, yeah.
Okay, nice job by Kennedy, and she's kind of again developed throughout the year, just get more reps on her attacks and hits. Got that one down in a nice open spot in the back of the court.
Hit over by Hayes. Just a bit too wide there.
Watchdogs now out to a 7-2 lead. Head coach Alicia Loyland wants to talk to her squad. Axel, let's go to one commercial break.
Shine Foods is locally owned and locally involved. We believe in community involvement and supporting one another. We are your local community connection for high-quality foods, friendly service, and great prices. Our family-owned store offers a convenient one-stop shop where you can find everything you need, from everyday essentials to specialty items from around the world. Stop in and see us today. Sunshine Foods in Beresford.
Welcome back to the Sioux Corporation Press Box. Sioux Corporation, the industry leader in manufacturing water heaters and chilling systems, steam generators, pressure washers, and steam cleaners.
Okay, welcome back, Watchdog fans. My name is Diego Hernandez, here joined by Jared Olson, live from Jim Sunken Court in Beresford High School. It is currently Beresford Watchdogs versus the Elk Point Jefferson Huskies. Watchdogs lead 7-2, and serving will be the Watchdogs, number 10, Harley Cove. Big hit from Kara Schmitz. It does go over the back line, so another point for the Watchdogs.
Yeah, we are in the second set here. We do have the graphic showing. We had to do a few adjustments and tweaks there, but we are in the second set. Huskies picked up the first one, 29-27. Watchdogs now lead 8-2 in the second.
Hayes with the big hit. Just inside. Okay, and then serving will be number 16, Kate Hayes. Merrigan working on the left side this time.
Lift is going to be called against the Huskies.
Off comes Addison Peterson, and on comes number 4, Tyler Strong. Serving will be Kennedy Merrigan. Put over by Cameron Norris. Does go over the back line.
That was Mayor Seeley over in the doorway. He got that ball picked up.
Goes over the line on the left side. Line judge raises the flag.
Yeah, serve goes just a little wide coming in for the Huskies. Number 10, McKinley Hammett.
Set up for Lurseth. Back hit there from Taven.
Yep, set to the back row. That's something they had drawn up and ready to go. They've used it a little bit. Taven's very athletic, looking to utilize her on all parts of the court if they can.
Just over the line. Serving will be number 10, McKinley Hammett. Big hit from Lurseth. Just kept alive by McKinley Hammett. Tipped over by Ellis.
Yeah, nice.
Get it down.
Go ahead. Yeah, nice play by Ellis in the front. Saw the blocker. Just kind of threw it and tipped to the side. Guys got it on the replay. Here it is. Good work, replay crew. Axel Berian, Darren Dagan, Kellen Borschel. Getting you all the shots and replays. Dawgbone Entertainment, Watchdogs.Live.
Hit over by Kendra. Hit back over by Kara Schmitz. Into the crowd. There you go.
Yeah, so blocked by Dagan. Just couldn't quite get it sent back over. Directed the ball just enough. The Watchdogs were trying to lunge at it. Sent it into the Huskies fan parent section.
Serving will be number 15, Kara Schmitz. Hit over by Strom towards the back corner. It will be just out.
Yeah, just missing long in that corner. Huskies were down by about 6, I think maybe at one point. Got this thing back within 4.
Now down to 3.
Set the Watchdogs really going to want to pick up here to keep this thing going. Don't want to fall down 0-2, so had good momentum, got the lead early, see if they can get a little rally going of their own now. Good back row hit there from the libero, Gary.
Over by Paige Jacobs. It's tipped over by Dagan.
Ellis with the kill.
Yep. Dig attempt there from Kara Schmitz, I believe, and, well, did not get the height that it needed or wanted.
Watchdog lead back out to 4 with Tiedemann serving. Got into the net.
Yeah, I saw that too.
So pass up was over the net. Huskies went to put a big hit on it, which they did, but got into the net in the action.
Got over there.
Yeah, the setter was going to try to send that one into the far corner and catch us off guard. It just didn't quite clear the top band of the net, so Watchdogs lead back out to 6.
Bit of a miscommunication there between the Watchdog side.
Diego, a big part of homecoming week is also the Hall of Fame induction ceremony and banquet meal. So Friday night, halftime of the football game, our Hall of Fame inductees and our 4 pillars will be recognized on the track in front of the crowd. And then Saturday night, we'll have a banquet at 6 o'clock for those who have purchased tickets to the meal. And then anybody is welcome at 7 o'clock to come for the actual induction ceremony where the inductees are recognized and introduced, and then they give a brief speech. So it's a good evening. It'll be for athletics. It'll be Kyle McKelvey. So again, from those from Elk Point, Jefferson, you've got some family down there and connections to Kyle McKelvey, McKelvey Fireworks, grandparent down there or was down there. Kyle was an accomplished thrower here for the Watchdogs, good all-around athlete.
Steele's All Sports Store is your one stop for everything outdoors, with local experts eager to guide you through the widest selection of brands. Your one stop for exercise gear to get working out or fashions for going out. And your one stop for footwear in your size, your style, yours to take home today. Shields, employee-owned, community-minded, and like no place you've ever shopped before.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
Ace is the only hardware retailer that carries Benjamin Moore paint in over 3,800 stores. With Benjamin Moore's premium quality, you can be confident you're getting the best. You can buy in store or order what you need online for curbside pickup.
Alright, welcome back to Beresford fans. Our News League members here, joined by Jared Olson, live from Jim Sorensen Court in Beresford High School. Beresford Watchdogs take on the Huskies. Watchdogs lead 16-9. 17-9 now.
That was actually a tip. Yep, the official in the far corner put his hand on top of the flag. That caught one of the Watchdog fingertips on the hit, so out on the Watchdogs. Diego, we were talking, or I was talking about Hall of Fame and Kyle McKelvey and Wayne Hensel as the 2 athletic pillars as we're covering an athletic event here. So again, big accomplishment for Kyle and Coach Hensel. They'll be inducted on Saturday night. Okay, that one was down. I just, the table that we're on our perch here, I just missed it. But Watchdogs do pick up the point.
E6 Kate Dagan serve.
Big block, I believe it was Koth.
Hit over by Hayes. Just in between the wall's hands there with the big hit from Kennedy Merrigan.
Yeah, good kill for Merrigan. Watchdogs now out to an 8-point lead. Good command here in this second set. 18-10, not to jinx us, but looking favorable here in the second, Diego.
Yep. Tipped over the wall by Hayes.
Okay, reached over the nets is the call. So going to get Watchdogs the point. I can't tell you the exact definition of what is needed for that penalty to be called.
Serving the number 6, Kate Dagan. Hit over by Koth. Big hit from Merrigan.
Good save there from Hayes. Yeah, that was on Hayes. Blocked it, then saved it, kept it alive. Now 19-11, Watchdog lead. Diego, do you believe in jinxes? Like you can jinx something from happening?
Yeah.
Kind of a believer in a jinx?
Yeah, it's happened several times, obviously. I can't remember when, but I remember saying, like, it looks favorable here, or something like around the terms like that, and then it just turned the other way around completely.
Yeah, you hate to jinx. Oh, Harley Koth, the senior, heck of a play. Got it on replay, here it comes. Painted the corner, nice job by Harley. Good set from the Dogs to feed it to her right in the middle of the floor.
So then will also be Harley Koth. Back to jinxes. I remember when it was during the championship game, Chester and who was the other one?
Oh, that was Baltic.
Baltic.
Big East Conference volleyball. We hosted that a couple Saturdays ago.
Yep, I remember saying that they're probably glad to be ahead of the number 1 team, the undefeated, and then it just kind of lopsided.
The commentators jinx.
Yep.
Okay, big hit from the Huskies there. Watchdogs now 21, Huskies 12. Who do we have serving here, Diego, for the Elk Point Jefferson Huskies?
Number 16, Kate Hayes. Hit over by Schmitz.
Yeah, one of those where the block just actually deflected it and hurt the Watchdogs. So the block attempt and just catching the hand, sent it sideways. That's a ball we could have, I think, pretty easily passed up and played. Just unfortunate, but that's part of blocking.
Tipped over by Kendra. Kara Schmitz with a little bit like a back hit.
Yeah, she was behind the white line. Tried the overhand attack, just couldn't quite clear the net. So now 22-13, 9-point lead here for the Dogs.
Serving will be number 22, Kennedy Merrigan. Really big hit from Schmitz again.
Yep, that was a hammer. Just flew long, but she has got some power on the ball when she hits it.
Over by the B, by the camera angle, or the dolly camera.
Yeah, that's over next to Lane Bowden, one of our Dawgbone Entertainment members.
Just caught that back corner from Strom.
Yeah, Talia Strom, the sophomore outside hitter. Set point here for the Dogs, 24-13.
Kara Schmitz, big hit there, goes over the line again. It'll be 25-13 for the Watchdogs.
All right, this will be a little longer break here, so we'll do a couple commercials. And we're back with more action here at Watchdogs.Live, Dawgbone Entertainment.
Delivery. When you want the best, Benjamin Moore Paint from Ace at participating stores.
Find Benjamin Moore Paint and other great products at your locally owned Olson's Ace Hardware in Beresford.
CoreCares helps individuals stay at home by offering caregiving, nursing, and medical alert systems in over 55 communities in South Dakota. Specializing in tasks like bathing, meal prep, and medication setups, our well-trained staff delivers exceptional care. We invest in our team through customized training and comprehensive benefits. To learn more about job opportunities or services, visit our website at corecares.com. CoreCares, proudly serving our community.
Well, folks, if you got one of those 2025 Grossenberg implement calendars, you probably met their sneaky little buddy, Gino. Let's be honest, some of you forgot about him. Here's the deal. When you swing in for Harvest Parts, just show the parts crew where Gino's hiding on that calendar, and they'll hand you a free can of pop. That's right. Find Gino, point him out, and claim your prize. Easy as that. Grossenberg Implement, helping with harvest and keeping you refreshed, one pop at a time.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 57,000 participants here in South Dakota who take part in high school sports or activities.
Truckers, travelers, and road warriors, welcome to Trucktown Plaza in Beresford, South Dakota. All vehicles fuel up fast. Cars, pickups, and semis, they've got you covered. Kick back with Godfather's Pizza, hot showers, clean laundry, and their relaxing Truckers Lounge. Trucktown Plaza has the conveniences, comforts, and everything else you need all in one stop. That's Trucktown Plaza, Beresford's #1 truck stop. Exit now. Your next great stop is waiting.
When life gets hard and our thoughts get too much to bear, finding the resiliency within us can help us find healing. The 988 Suicide and Crisis Lifeline provides 24/7 free support for anyone in suicidal distress or emotional crisis. All texts and calls are anonymous and connect you to local resources that uphold cultural values and pave the way to healing. Find the strength within you. Find the strength within our culture. Reach out if you need help today.
Customer service is more than just a word. It's what Jensen Insurance Agency and Auto Owners Insurance does every day.
We have more companies than most agencies in town. We're able to find a competitive market for each family. We're able to farm that out, quote it with each of our carriers, including Auto Owners Insurance, of course, and see where it best fits.
In Sioux Falls, Beresford, and Elk Point, go to jensenagencyonline.com to find out more. Jensen Insurance Agency, building relationships since 1944.
In times like these, it's good to know there's a place where people know who you are, no matter how long you've been gone. A place where the smells of home cooking are still in the air, where a simple wave.
Welcome back to the Sioux Corporation Press Box. Sioux Corporation, the industry leader in manufacturing water heaters and chilling systems, steam generators, pressure washers, and steam cleaners.
Welcome back, Watchdog fans. My name is Diego Hernandez, here joined by Jared Olson, live from Jim Sorensen Court in Beresford High School. It is Beresford Watchdogs versus the Elk Point Jefferson Huskies. As you saw earlier in the little graphic, Huskies took the first set and the Watchdogs took the second. Huskies took the first one, 29-27. Watchdogs took the second, 25-13. Then it is now the third set. It is a big hit from Koth, I believe. Ashlyn Olsen comes off for number 3, Amy Lersa. And then serving will be number 6, Kate Dagan. Good block there from number 5, Haley Schmitz. Number 11 comes off for number 2, Tenley Throner. Serving will be Tenley Throner. Hit over, hit over by Koth and just caught the wall there, and hey, will be a point for the Watchdogs.
Yeah, just went off
the ref.
Just went off of the side of the hand of the blocker and went out of bounds. So out of bounds on Huskies, Watchdog point.
Hit over by Hayes. Hit over by Kendra just to get into that back corner where seemed to be snoozing over. Koth up to serve. Kendra just to get it over into that corner again, over by the line. Another point for the Watchdogs.
Yeah, real nice play there. She just worked it right down the out-of-bounds line. Huskies had no choice but to kind of slide and dive and stick a hand out. Good replay grab. Now we've swapped roles, so that was Axel Berrien grabbing the replay. Darren Dagan's moved on to the production direction computer here. And we still have Kellen Borschel running the PTZs and the camera movements that you're seeing, camera to camera. Lane Bowden working the floor camera that you're seeing down by where the Watchdogs are serving. Diego, while the action happens here, update the fans who maybe just showed up. What is Dawgbone Entertainment?
Dawgbone Entertainment, the student section here at Beresford High School, works on the games, the majority of the sports, actually all the sports, right?
Pretty much cover everything we can, yep.
It is, like I said, the student section works on the camera angles, the voices, little graphics such as the one that we just saw earlier with a scoreboard pretty much, and the actual scoreboard. And, you know, taking us in and out of commercials. Currently working today, it is Lane Bowden, Darren Dagan, Axel Berrien, Kellen Borschel, myself, Diego Hernandez, Jared Olson, and Matt Story.
Yeah, so we've got 5 students, middle school and high school students here bringing this production.
Good tip by Kendra.
And a couple of adults helping out here. Again, myself, Jared Olson, and Matt Storrow. Diego, you've kind of come full circle. We wrap up this football game Friday night, and I think you've done a little bit of everything, right? You've done basketball, You've done volleyball, you've done a lot of softball games for us, so that was a portable setup, on the go, home and away. And now you'll call your first football game tomorrow night.
Yeah.
Okay, Watchdogs out to a nice lead here, Diego. This is what we want to see. Head coach Alicia Loyland wanting a timeout. So Darren Dagan, take us to a timeout.
Warms your heart, and sharing stories is just a way of life. It's good to be home. Agraria Insurance Company, protecting what's important in life. Contact your local Agraria Insurance Company agent.
Are you stuck in a job that gives you no family life? Work for Sioux Steel and enjoy a 4-day work week. Choose from first or second shift and receive a sign-on bonus. Sioux Steel builds farm bins and livestock solutions. Sioux Steel is hiring right now for machine operators and general laborers for both first and second shift. Sioux Steel makes it easy to apply. Go to their ProTech division in Lennox for...
Welcome back to the Sioux Corporation Press Box. Sioux Corporation, the industry leader in manufacturing water heaters and chilling systems, steam generators...
Welcome back, Watchdog fans. My name is Diego Hernandez, here joined by Jared Olson, live from Jim Sorensen Court in Beresford High School. Beresford Watchdogs take on the Elk Point Jefferson Huskies. Watchdogs lead 9-2.
Is that Kendra Ellis with the big block?
I think so.
Yeah, big block there from the senior Kendra Ellis.
And then the serving will be number 22, Kennedy Merrigan. Hit over by Lurseth, caught it in between the wall there. No, that is Talia Strong. That's my bad. There's Lurseth. Okay. Big hit there goes a little wide. Point for the Huskies, 9-3 now. Serving will be number 10, Kenny Hammett. Serve goes inside. Couldn't tell if it was near the back line or just pretty close to it.
Yeah, just kind of shanked that one off. So an ace there for Hammett. Good serve.
Yep. Sets it up for Kendra again. Kendra just tips it back over. 10-4 now, I believe, or was it they catch the net maybe?
Yeah, I think over the net. We'll get a replay here and see it. I think just touched the ball when it was on the other side of the net. So
yep. Point for the Huskies.
Point
so
for the Huskies. Yep, they got one against us earlier, and then we did it on this one. So.
Serve doesn't quite clear the net.
Between the second and third sets, Diego, they had the pizza serve contest. I saw 2 boxes hit by serve, so 2 people won pizzas. Yep. Was there more, or was it just 2?
I think it was just 2.
All right, so 2 people won a pizza in that fundraising contest. Here at Dawgbone, we just bought our own pizza and had it delivered, right, Diego?
Yep.
Guaranteed, gonna be here.
Hit over by Kara Schmitz. Good dig there from Kennedy Merrigan.
Big block. Oop. Couldn't quite dig it out, but big block there from the Dogs. Huskies now within 4. It's 10-6, Watchdogs.
Serving will be number 15, Kara Schmitz, I think. Yep, number 15. Set up for Kendra. Saved by Kate Dagan, I believe. Hit off the wall there, Kate Dagan, and just kind of goes outside. 10-7 now. Okay, point for the Watchdogs. It's going to be a bit of miscommunication between Paige Jacobs and Cameron Norris.
Yeah, they were both there and hit both of their hands, so it was a double hit.
And serving will be number 0, Taven Tiedemann. Hit over by Strom. Paige Jacobs, big hit there, saved by Merrigan again. Just wide out there. 12-7 now.
Did we stick with the class colors, Diego? They're showing the student section. Did we stick with class colors? Is that the theme tonight, or is there something?
I think it was. I think we just stuck with the class colors.
That's an ace.
Yep, another ace. Taven to serve again. 14-7. Set up for Paige Jacobs. Hit over a bit too wide. Okay. Ball went off one of the Watchdogs and over to the home fans.
Yeah, home fans here, Diego. That last shot, you could see Roger Krause kind of sitting in his normal spot in the chair and one of those cutouts in the bleachers.
Yep.
Number of football coaches over in the corner and football players Tonight they presented Roger Krause, our #1 fan, with a brand new Watchdog jacket. So he's got that over there. He was very appreciative, and his buddies on the football team thought of him enough to get him a new jacket. So Krause will be sporting some new gear for homecoming week.
Ace for Addison Peterson.
Okay, Watchdogs now up by 9. Timeout. We'll go to one commercial break.
Walk-in interviews Monday through Thursday from 1 till 5, or apply online at SueSteel.com. Join the Sue Steel team and work a flexible, family-friendly 4-day work week.
Do you have a pest problem? Got bats, ants, termites? Family owned and operated. Olson's Pest.
Welcome back to the Sioux Corporation Press Box. Sioux Corporation, the industry leader in manufacturing water heaters and chilling systems, steam generators, pressure washers, and steam cleaners.
Welcome back, Watchdog fans. My name is Diego Hernandez, here joined by Jared Olson, live from Jim Sorensen Court in Beresford High School. It is currently Beresford Watchdogs versus Elk Point Jefferson Huskies. Watchdogs lead with 17 and Huskies down by 9, tailing behind with 8. Serving will be number 12, Addison Peterson.
Yeah, we're in the third set here, Diego. Huskies picked up the first set. Watchdogs got the second, so we're now in the third early rubber match here. On the call today, Jared Olson and Diego Hernandez.
All right, and then serving would be number 1, Laney Trometer. Another point for the Huskies. Serve clears the net. Does go over the back line, over by Lane Bowden, I believe.
Yep. Got Watchdogs to give up a couple in a row there. Got an unforced error against the Huskies, so service error, and now they'll have their opportunity to push into the 20s here.
So going to be number 6, Kate Dagan. Hit over by a big hit there from Paige Jacobs to get it down off the wall. Number 11, Paige Jacobs, comes off for number 2, Tenley Throner. And 22, Kennedy Merrigan to tip it over. Hit over by Schmitz. Koth to just send it over. Big hit from Kennedy, dug out by Tenley Throner.
Yeah, nice job by Throner back there.
Just goes a bit wide, 18-12 now. Serving will be Throner. Save there by Molly Gary.
Just couldn't quite get the next one over, but heck of a job by the libero senior Molly Gary.
Serving will be number 10, Harley Koth. Hit over by Kendra. It's a bit of miscommunication there. Hit goes under the net, so that will be a point for the Huskies, and serving will be number 16, Kate Hayes. Sent over by Kendra just kept alive there by number 6, Gracie Mary. Or this is Gracie Marks. Big hit from Kara Schmitz. Sent down by Kendra.
Yeah, she didn't catch all that one and kind of fell back on her heels, but caught enough off the fingertips to get that one to fall on the Watchdog logo in the middle of the floor. Watchdogs now get into the 20, so it's 20-13 here in the third.
And serving will be number 22, Kennedy Merrigan. Ball just about stays in. Point for the Huskies.
Yeah, right on the line, right in front of the line judge. She quickly threw the flag down. That was in. Watchdogs' lead is now 6 over the Huskies.
Then serving will be number 10, McKinley Hammett.
Good job by Tiedemann getting down on the floor. Watchdogs can't convert on it, but heck of a hustle.
Almost went into the trash can over here by the
Huskies
bench. Yeah.
Diego, we talked about Region 4A, Beresford and Elk Point Jefferson, the 5 and 6 seeds currently. A lot of volleyball to be played in the season, but that's currently where they sit as the 5 and 6 seeds, both with records of 7 and 9 coming into tonight. But if we look at the rest of Region 4A up and down the interstate, Coda Valley Panthers are the number 1 seed at 12-0. Lennox Orioles undefeated as well. They're 16-0, but just a few seed points behind. Sioux Falls Christian Chargers are in the 3rd slot at 11-4. And the Canton Seahawks are in the 4th slot with a 9-9 record. Diego, they're making a little run here. Let's go to a timeout. Oh, there's our fan, number 1 fan, Roger Krause. He's got his new jacket hanging there with him. So good by the Dawgbone Entertainment crew catching number 1 fan, Roger Krause. He's got his Twins uniform jersey on today. And Twins, I believe, picked up a win today. Went 4-0, I believe. I think Buxton hit a couple homers, scored 4 runs, and the Watchdogs win. So here's his number 1 fan. We'll just stay with the action here. We'll just stay with the action since kind of a short timeout here. We'll finish up game action going on. Roger indicated, I talked to him earlier. I was there when he got presented his new jacket. He's pretty excited. Again, appreciated the football team for doing that. And he said he was looking forward to the tailgate and catching the game tomorrow night. So if you're out at Cortland Carnes Stadium, Jim Heron Field, good chance you'll see the number 1 fan out there tomorrow.
Currently 20-17 in the. What is this match again?
We're in the 3rd set. Yep.
Caught off the wall there and then goes wide. Unless.
Yep. Blockers just tipped it. Then it worked down the line or down the top of the net.
Serving will be number 5, Ashlyn Olson.
Student section just got back on their feet again. 21-17.
Serve clears the net. Big hit from Kara Schmitz.
Heck of a dig there from Tiedemann. Who was that one, Diego?
Yep.
Was that Larissa Johnson?
I believe so.
Yeah, I believe that was Larissa Johnson, the junior. Buried that one in the back corner against the Dogs. Now Huskies within 3.
And then serving will be number 15, Kara Schmitz. Hit over by Johnson. Good dig there from McKinley Hammett. Sent over by Paige Jacobs. Sent over again by Paige Jacobs. Big hit, goes over the back line. Kendra Ellis comes off for number 10, Harley Koth, and to serve is number 0, Taven Tiedemann.
Harley Koth really finding her timing here the last couple weeks. I've seen her on the road, and just seems like with the setters, she's just really finding the timing and really getting a good hand on the ball.
Sent over by Molly Geary. Koth with a big hit over to the right side. Was stopped there by McKinley Hammett.
Okay, good job by the Dogs keeping this thing alive.
Kept alive by McKinley Hammett again. Set up for Koth.
That's left-handed.
Just over the back line.
She adjusted just a little long on the set or pass, and she adjusted, went left-handed with it, just sent it a little long.
And then serving now for the Huskies, number 0, Molly Geary.
We're in the third set here, Diego. Whichever way this goes, we still got a lot of volleyball to play. Again, Huskies pick up the first set. Watchdogs get the second. We're in the third. Watchdogs 23, Huskies 20. Husky service.
Serve just about clears the net. Set up for Koth. Big hit there off the wall.
Yeah, block there in that was Hayes.
Yep, and sent backwards, so another point, and not anyone to catch up to it. 24-20, point for the Watchdogs.
Talia Strum going out, checking in is Addison Peterson, the senior. She's going to serve on a potential game point here, set point, excuse me.
Koth hammers it down, just barely kept alive and sent back.
Yeah, that was two one-handed flings that just reaction and kept that thing alive, so good play there defensively from the Huskies.
Sent over by Paige Jacobs. Big hit there from Kate Hayes, does go a little long.
Okay, Watchdogs pick up the third, 25-20. Diego will be back with the fourth right after these commercial breaks.
Technicians have had over 50 years experience taking care of pest problems in places across South Dakota, Nebraska, and Iowa. Utilizing brilliant methods such as Centricon bait stations for termites and Vicane treatment for bed bugs. There's no pest too tough for Olson's Pest Technicians. If you have pest problems, call 800-KILL-BUGS.
Honesty. We try to be honest about everything, and if there's a problem, we try to fix it. We've kept the family name going for 75 years. I think that's something to be very proud of. I'm Mike Weeman from Weeman Land and Auction out of Marion, South Dakota. And my middle name is Earl. I'm named after my grandfather. And being an auctioneer isn't all about how fast you are or how good your chant is. It's how the people appreciate your name and accept your name. He told me that once. So that's a one that I hold pretty close. He'd be proud, I think.
Ag Service Partners is your trusted company for Pioneer seed, chemicals, and crop insurance. Pioneer Seeds has developed and tested products to meet your challenges in the field. Ag Service Partners also has you covered when the white rain comes or anything else you may need with crop insurance. Tested and tried chemicals right here in the area to provide the best yield for your field. Write down the number and contact Ag Service Partners for the best farming season year in and year out.
For over 80 years, Sioux Corporation has been designing and manufacturing industrial pressure washers, steam cleaners, water heaters, water chilling systems, and steam generators to serve the needs of their customers. Sioux Premium Equipment is designed and built with reliability, performance, durability, and user safety as its top priorities. Sioux is locally owned and operated in Beresford and a proud supporter of all things Watchdog activities.
Welcome back to the Sioux Corporation Press Box. Sioux Corporation, the industry leader in manufacturing water heaters and chilling systems, steam generators, pressure washers, and steam cleaners. Welcome back to the Sioux Corporation Press Box. Sioux Corporation.
Okay, welcome back, Watchdog fans. My name is Diego Hernandez, here joined by Jared Olson, live from Jim Sorensen Court. It'll be the fourth set of Beresford Watchdogs versus Elk Point Jefferson Huskies. Watchdogs took the second and the third. Huskies took the first. First point will go to the Watchdogs.
Yeah, welcome to Watchdogs.Live, Dawgbone Entertainment. On the call, Jared Olson and Diego Hernandez. Region 4A non-conference volleyball here tonight.
Serving will be number 12, Addison Peterson. First 2 points go to the Watchdogs.
Okay, Axel with another great replay.
Just about clears the net. Big hit from Koth, gets it off the wall and straight out of bounds.
Huge hit.
Hit over by Hayes. It was not actually hit over. It actually hit the net around the middle area. Couldn't quite clear it. Sent over by Paige Jacobs. See Tiedemann going over to try and save the ball. Couldn't quite get to it in time.
Good first serve there for the Watchdogs. Get out to a 4-0 lead. Now Huskies pick one up, so 4-1 lead.
Then serving will be number 1, Lainey Trometer. Big hit from Koth right into the back corner.
Yeah, they might want to just keep feeding her here for a while. If they can get something set up offensively, just feeding it to Koth.
And serving will be Kate Dagan. And off comes Ashlyn Olsen, and on comes number 3, Amy Lurseth. Hit the little antenna.
Yeah, just drilled the antenna square there, so that would be out of bounds. Eighth grader Tenley Thorner checking in to serve here for the Huskies and play a little back row.
Just tipped over by Merrigan.
One of the Huskies got into the net.
Taven Tiedemann comes off for number 11, Kendra Ellis.
Again, fans, all the graphics you're seeing popping up, those camera movements from one camera to the next, that's all students, part of what we call Dawgbone Entertainment. So again, what you're getting is really 90+% student driven and created.
Didn't quite clear the net by like maybe a couple of inches. Point for the Watchdogs, 7-2 now. Harley Koth to serve. Decision from the team was to let the ball go. Good decision making there, because the ball did in fact go out of bounds, just a bit wide.
Just what the Watchdogs and head coach Lori Dressen would want here in the fourth, Diego. Get out to an 8-2 lead. Got some confidence and good things happening here on both sides of the ball.
Put over by Kara Schmitz. Sent over by Kendra. Big hit from Schmitz. Goes over the line. 9-2.
Diego, rest of the next couple games for the Elkhorn Jefferson Huskies. We're just going to stay here. We'll talk about what's coming up in the next week here, too, for everybody. Elk Point Jefferson next Thursday. They'll travel to Wagner, so October 2nd. Next Thursday, they'll travel to Wagner High School and take on the Wagner Red Raiders. And then the following Tuesday, so we're talking Tuesday, October 7th, they will host the Viborg Hurley Cougars. So, again, kind of a slow week here for the Huskies. They'll have a whole week off. And then the following Tuesday, they'll take on Viborg Hurley in Elk Point. Watchdogs, again, we'll get through a homecoming week here. We'll look to close this out, hopefully, and get this homecoming win over the Huskies, but that is yet to be determined. And then after tonight, we will host the undefeated Lennox Orioles, seated with the in-region 4A. I believe they were the number 2. We will then travel to Chester, who last we saw was undefeated. Diego, they looked really good in the conference tournament when we saw them, so we're going to travel to Chester on October 2nd, and then we will host Flandreau on the 7th. So we'll go host Lennox on the 30th, at Chester on October 2nd, and we'll host Flandreau on the 7th. I got a little bit of time, Diego, but it won't be long, and Harvest is going to hit.
Yeah.
You ready to roll solo or bring in a partner?
Probably am, yeah.
Probably just replace me, I suppose.
I don't know about that one. Yeah.
All right. Back to the action, Diego. Dogs 2, Huskies, Dogs 10, Huskies 2.
Yeah, wrong dogs there. Point for the Huskies, 10-3. Serving will be number 16, Kate Hayes. Big hit from Kendra. Was dug out by Tenley Throner. Be off the wall and out of bounds. Another point for the Huskies, 10-4.
Again, tomorrow, Watchdog Marching Festival. I believe our middle school will be one of the, if not the first band through. And then our high school will be the last band. They won't get judged or be part of the competition. It'll be an exhibition squad, so that'll be tomorrow. So again, navigating around the school tomorrow morning will be difficult with the streets prepped and kind of blocked for the teams or the marching groups. And then the homecoming parade, because the marching festival lands on the same day, will be at 2:00 p.m. downtown. But great opportunity. I think the weather's going to look really good tomorrow, Diego.
I hope so.
Shorts and T-shirt looking kind of weather. If we can avoid those biting bugs that have just been really brutal the last few days. Hopefully downtown it's not so bad, but bring some water. Plenty of joints downtown to catch a cool drink as well. So come down, get your chair set, and really just make a day of it. Check out some of the downtown shops and things going on as we have the Marching Festival and the Homecoming Parade tomorrow.
Set up for Kendra, who just tips it over. Sent back over by Molly Geary. Tipped by Kendra again.
Yeah, I think Kendra went left-handed on that one, just flying through the air. Decided to go left, almost Michael Jordan-ish. Right, left, finish left, and Husky just couldn't adjust to it.
Serving will be number 22, Kennedy Merrigan. Tipped over again by Kendra.
Kendra, again, just real nice and easy, showing not everything has to be a hammer. Flying through the air, just getting a good tip on it with the fingers and finding and looking for the open spot. Watchdogs 13, Huskies 6.
Caught the hand of the wall there. Number 4, Talia Strawman goes outside.
Yeah, nice job on the outside there. Number 5, Haley Schmitz, the junior right side hitter. She's a 6-footer.
Serving will be number 10, McKinley Hammett.
That's an ace.
Yep. Looked like they were going to try and get the ball back into play, but, it just kind of went by the pole. It's kind of just the decision whether or not you'd like to keep your hand fine or risk it for the play.
Huskies with a couple in a row here. Now got this thing within 4 in the 4th set. Again, Watchdogs do lead 2-1. Now in the 4th, 13-9. Watchdogs drop another one. We'll see if Coach Dressen wants a timeout or if she's going to let them try to battle through this. Now up by 3. Looks like she's going to let them play on here.
Okay. Served it, couldn't quite clear the net.
Yeah, service error from the Huskies, just what the Watchdogs needed, just an easy way out of that rotation, a chance to get service going themselves here.
Amy Lerseth comes off for number 5, Ashlyn Olsen. Tipped back down by Kendra Ellis. 15-10 now.
Ellis having a really good night as well here on homecoming, senior year homecoming home game.
Hit over by Kara, blocked by
I believe that might have been Ellis's hand, yep. Again, just kind of get it done all around the floor. Diego, I think we should get one of those hot dog costume outfit things that get your attention, guy. Yep. I think we should use some Dawgbone entertainment funds to get one of those.
I think we should, yeah.
And then put Mr. Storo in it.
That would be a pretty nice.
Yeah, I think we should put Storo in that. It kind of looks like he'd fit in that costume really well. Kind of that long, slender look that he's got going.
Yep.
He'd be our attention guy. He'd be our hype guy. In kind of the red hot dog outfit. Oh man, what a save.
Kendra going for another one of those, just tipping it over. Couldn't quite get it this time.
Yeah, she wanted to smash that ball through the floor, but took a deep breath, recovered, but heck of a save earlier. Right there, you just see it on replay.
Yep.
Trying to get around the setter, and then she dives for it, lands on her hip.
Kind of a diagonal strike there from Talia Strom to get it over to the left side. It does go a bit wide. Serving will be number 15, Kara Schmitz for the Huskies.
Back set, blocked. Get a number there. It looks like number 11, Paige Jacobs, the senior. Huge block on their left side.
Looks like they couldn't really tell which side it was on. Both sides were ready to just send it over to the other.
Was 3 just moments ago. Watchdogs stretched that out to 5 or 6. It's back to 3 now.
Strom hits it over the wall. Kendra tips it over again. Hit over by Paige Jacobs.
This might be an opportunity. Koth is going to get to come back in here. Yes, she is. I was going to say, we got to be close to getting rotation where Harley Koth comes back in. been super effective tonight, and an opportunity now with the service. Maybe we get a serve return. We can get something set up. Yeah, we're going to get a chance to set something up. Dang it. Had a chance to get something set up there, maybe put a little pressure on the Huskies.
Serving for the Huskies will be number 0, Molly Geary.
Yeah, they gave it to Koth, so finally got that offensive opportunity. Just go to the senior, Harley Koth. Her and Kate Dagan having a good laugh in the middle of the floor about that one getting through and landing. Watchdogs 19, Huskies 15.
Talia Strom comes off for number 12, Addison Peterson, and Peterson will be serving.
That's an ace.
Dug there by McKinley Hammett. Does go over the net and way off into the student section.
What happened over there, Diego? We're going to get a timeout here. We have got trash all over. That ball went over and caught the garbage can. We got football players. We got a youngster middle schooler looking gentleman. We've got elementary principal Troy James picking up all the trash. We got Bobby Jones there. I mean, we've got all the personnel we could ever want over there. Is that Schilling down there too?
I think that is Hayden, yeah.
Yeah, I got Hayden Schilling down there. Back to the action. Watchdogs 20, Huskies 15.
Hit over by Merrigan. Sent back by Kate Hayes. Dug out there by Ashlyn Olsen.
A heck of a dig there from Ashlyn Olsen, the junior. Koth couldn't quite finish it. Watchdogs 20, Huskies 16. Substitution here for the Huskies. Checking in is number 5, Haley Schmitz, the junior.
When off comes number 6, Gracie Marks. Serving is number 1, Lainey Trometer. Good dig there again from... Oh, that is a good dig from Kate Dagan.
Back to 3, Diego.
Yep.
Thing keeps kind of bouncing. 3 to 5, 3 to 6, back to 3. We're in the 4th set. Watchdogs lead 2 to 1. Koth
with the big hit, just over.
Just long.
Set up for Merrigan, big hit. Looks like it caught the line, but according to the line judge, it was just out.
Just a little wide, so now it's within 1. Head coach Lori Dressen wants to talk about it. We're going to go to a quick commercial break.
When it comes to advertising, reaching the right market while giving back to the school is just plain right. If you're looking for an effective method that reaches a large fan base at once, then here's your ticket with Live Ticket TV. With over 90 schools in the state of South Dakota, we can help you advertise locally with just your home team or reach the region. Plus, a portion of all sales go directly back to the school. Get a hold of Heath Nimke today, and let's get started in building your brand with Live Ticket TV.
Out here.
Welcome back to the Sioux Corporation Press Box. Sioux Corporation, the industry leader in manufacturing water heaters and chilling systems, steam generators, pressure washers, and steam cleaners.
Welcome back, Watchdog fans. My name is Billy Hernandez, here joined by Jared Olson, live from Jim Sorensen Court in Beresford High School. It is currently Beresford Watchdogs 20, taking on the Elk Point Jefferson Huskies, who are at 19 currently. 4th set.
Yeah, not going to get an opportunity to set something up offensively there. We're going to have to play some defense now. Huskies put that one away, tied up 20 to 20. Diego, we used to have a student section down below us. A lot of guys from Elk Point Jefferson were down below us. They're all gone now.
Yep.
They must have heard you could catch all the action right here on Watchdogs.Live, Dawgbone Entertainment.
Big hit from Koth.
Got a tip call. Far official called a tip off the fingers. So that is the line judge putting a hand on top of the flag. Ball was tipped going across the net. Watchdogs 21, Huskies 20. We're in the 4th set. Huskies got the first one 29-27. Watchdogs picked up the second 25-13, and they won the third 25-20. Good serve. That was really nice.
Big hit from Merrigan. Gets it down on the ground right in front of the libero, Molly Geary.
Sophomore Kennedy Merrigan, big hit and a crucial part of this fourth set.
Serving will be number 6, Kate Dagan. Hit over by Hayes. Doesn't quite clear the net.
23-20. And here's another replay. Axel and Darren doing their thing here with Kellen. We lost Bowden, but we're still trucking along with what we've got. We'll just keep going through this one, guys. Axel, you hanging in there? Gonna make it? All right. Catching some good replays tonight. Diego, big rundown what we have going on tomorrow. Marching Festival at 10 a.m. downtown. You're going to want to get a seat and take part in that. Hop up and down the shops downtown, get something to eat, drink, buy something downtown. At 2 o'clock is going to be the traditional homecoming parade. Again, normally it's 1 o'clock. It's pushed back an hour because of the Marching Festival. It will be a little bit crazy around the school and the streets near the school and downtown in the morning commute, so adjust and go around as needed. And then we're going to have the tailgate feed from like 5 to 7. And then 7 o'clock football game we're going to kick off with against the Elk Point Jefferson Huskies, 7 p.m. at Cortland Carnes Stadium, Jim Herron Field. Diego, you're going to call that game, so.
Yep. Let's see here.
Okay, I'm getting a text here. Oh my, I've got this wrong. Aaron Schmeling is letting me know that the marching actually starts at 9 a.m. So get downtown before 9 a.m. Too many times to keep track of, Diego.
Yeah.
All right, downtown by 9 a.m. I believe the middle school march at the beginning or very near the beginning. The high school is at the end. So Watchdog marching fans hunker in for the whole day, but 9 a.m. start. Set point here.
22,
Game point, set point. Thank you, Mr. Schmeling, for clarifying that for us. I appreciate getting the correct time on there.
Student section getting excited. Or by Schmitz. Over again by Kara Schmitz.
Good save there. That was Koth, I think, saving that one.
Sent over by Kendra, big hit.
Heck of a dive there from the libero, Gary. All right, we're still live. This thing's still going on.
Koth comes off for Taven Tiedemann.
Who we got serving for the Huskies here,
Number
Diego?
16, Kate Hayes.
Okay, 16, Kate Hayes. She's a junior. Big moment in the game, 24-23.
Most crucial part of the game right here.
Taven Balder let it go. It was marked as long. Watchdogs pick up the 4-set victory.
25-23.
25-23 was the 4th set. So Huskies get the first one, 29-27. Watchdogs rattle off 3 in a row, 25-13, 25-20, 25-23. Diego, anything else you want to get in before we sign off for the night?
Kind of excited to, get my chance on football.
Okay, so tomorrow night, fans, Watchdogs.Live, Dawgbone Entertainment, Diego Hernandez and Jeff Boone will be on the call. I believe I'll be around. I might be on a camera. I might have a third headset on. But we'll see you tomorrow night. And you can also watch. I believe the intent is to try to either record or stream the Marching Festival. So if you don't catch it as a live stream, which I think it is, I'm not 100% sure. I believe it's going to be recorded as a secondary method. You can see it on YouTube. But tune in, Watchdogs.Live, Dawgbone Entertainment. Good night.
You'll learn that to keep growing, you have to keep changing. CHS and the farmers and ranchers we serve know all about change, because together we've changed agriculture. That's why we're the largest farmer-owned cooperative in the country. So farmers own the system they count on, with advantages at every step. From innovative tools that help crops grow, to grain processing expertise, to energy solutions, we create connections to empower agriculture. Learn more at chsinc.com.
Looking for the perfect blend of relaxation and recreation? Discover the Bridges of Beresford Golf Course. Our beautifully maintained 9-hole course is perfect for every skill level. Need a space for your next event? Our modern event center is ideal for weddings, parties, and corporate gatherings. Hungry after your round? Enjoy our full food menu and stop by the Pro Shop for top gear and expert advice. The Bridges at Beresford. More than a course, it's your next great day.
When the world feels big, a small note can mean everything. Find mental health support at sdbehavioralhealth.gov.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in South Dakota. This is sportsmanship. School sports, it's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Beresford Telephone is your full-service local telephone company, providing telephone service, sales, high-speed fiber optic internet packages, and professional surveillance systems for both commercial and residential customers. Beresford